Welcome back to the Red Rink at the Ice Center of the Promenade at West. Midget Orange is playing in round 2 of the playoffs against Arapahoe White. We have played them 3 times. No, twice. 3 times with the playoffs, or the tournament. We've won 1, lost 2. They've all been really tight games, really close. I really expecting this to be the same. They're second place, we're third. It came down to a one point goal differential. Noco yellow. Noco yellow. They're losing to Lafayette right now on green. Yeah. So we are, as you might have overheard the conversation to my left, we ended the season in 3rd place, right behind this team, Arapahoe White. The tiebreaker, we had the same points, same wins. We were 1-1 head-to-head. The tiebreaker was goal differential. Their overall goal differential was, I believe, 9, and ours was 8. So it was a very close, very stacked division.
Yeah, they were third. I guess they were second. But Arapahoe, we played in another weekend tournament. We lost to a tie state. I don't know. Is that right, Dan?
What's that?
We played on last week.
Yeah. We had to dig back from a slow first period too. So the first half was not good, and yeah. So this should be a tight game all the way through. Ryan on the face-off. B-Money sends it off the near boards. Arapahoe controls in the neutral zone, dumps it into the far corner. Colin in behind the net, throws it up the far boards. And it comes down the ice. They wave off the icing. Rhino and Austin pressuring in their end. Austin with the steal, sends it behind the net. Arapahoe pushes it up the far boards. Bryant with a poke check at the blue line. Sent to the far corner. Arapahoe brings it to the side of the net. From the puck comes to Rhino, skating into the neutral zone and into the offensive zone. And a shot and a goal! An early 1-goal lead for your Jags.
There we go, Jags. Go!
We'll see that tonight.
13:58 left in the first period. Carter taking the face-off. Brody and Maddox to his right and left. Boomer and Bryant back on defense. Arapahoe controls. Skating up the far boards into our end. To the side of the net. Shot and a save by Charlie. I don't even think I mentioned Charlie Hone in net for us today. Off the near boards. Chipped back to the corner. Carter picks it up. Throws it into neutral zone. Stopped at center by Arapahoe. Throws it off the far boards. And sent into our zone. Brody turns it around. Throws it back into neutral. Arapahoe throwing across to the near boards. Cycling back into their end. Maddox with a steal and a shot and a toe save by the goaltender. Into the near corner. Bryant keeping in the offensive zone. Thrown behind the net. Arapahoe comes off the end boards with the puck. Chipped up to the blue line and into the neutral zone. Hendrick pulling it off the far boards. Comes in the offensive zone. Chipped out and back in offsides. 12:38 left in the first period. Rhino taking the face off. Lucas and Hendrick to his left and right. Avery and Callan back on defense. Ryan wins the face-off. Avery throws it into offensive zone. Arapahoe turns it around. Thrown down the ice. They say no icing. All the way down on goal. Charlie hands it back out to Avery. Throws it up the near boards.
Behind you, watch out.
Hendrick chips it up the boards into neutral. And it gets slapped back into our zone. Arapahoe is still in there, so that's offside. So we'll have a face-off at center. Rhino on the face-off. Arapahoe controls. Sends it into our zone offsides. The face-off just outside our zone. Too close. A little too close. Ryan on the face-off wins it forward. Arapahoe controls. Arapahoe brings it into our zone. Sent center. Avery goes off the near boards. Down the ice. Ryan into the offensive zone. He's turned around. Sent up the far boards. Lucas keeps it in the offensive zone. Hendrick tries to get it to center. Arapahoe steals and turns it around, coming up the far boards. Poke checked at the blue line. Still sent to neutral. Arapahoe comes into our zone. To the side of the net, a shot off the side. Hendrick picking up behind the net, throws it off the far boards. V-Money chipping it up into the neutral zone. And taking in offensive zone, has it poke checked away. Rhino picks it up. Hands back to Nikolai. He keeps it in offensive end, throws it around to the end boards. Guillaume picks it up behind the net. Trying to get it out front. Holton back there to help. Arapahoe comes out with it. Skating in the neutral zone.
Get up! Come on!
Drop pass. Brian's breaking up the play. Guillaume picking up and throwing it through neutral ice. No icing. Arapahoe getting it behind their net. Nikolai with pressure. Guillaume with pressure with a poke check. And Arapahoe back and forth in the neutral zone, gets chipped into our end. Boomer picks it up. Pass up to Colin.
Go, Nick, go!
Not able to hang on. Nikolai picks it up, skates, has a poke checked away. Sent deep into our end. Bryant turns it around. Brings it up the far boards. And it comes right to an Arapahoe player. Sent deep into our, sends it up to Colin into the offensive zone. Has a poke checked in the corner. Digging out comes the Boomer. He has the stick lifted. Sorry, that was Nikolai. Boomer keeps it in the offensive end. His pass hits the body. Comes out in neutral zone. Arapahoe brings it deep in our end, sending it around the end boards. Bryant with the steal behind our net. And Colin's going to go to the box. So we're sending them both to the box. I don't know if we'll have a power. If either team will have a power play. .8:10 left in the first period. Jag still with a 1-goal lead. 1-0. He's doing a lot of pointing over in our direction. I don't think that bodes well for us. They have a 5-minute penalty on the boards for the Arapahoe player, a 2-minute penalty for Colin. So I think it'll be 4-on-4 for 3 minutes, or for 2 minutes, and then oh wow, they're sending him off the ice. So 23 from Arapahoe is being sent to the locker rooms. I wasn't really watching what those two were doing. I didn't really catch what the penalty was. It's kind of shocking that he's being sent to the locker room, to be honest. Carter on the face-off. Wraps around the side of the net. And it's a hand pass, so we'll go out to neutralize for the face-off. We're still playing the music. It's all good. Nope, there we go. Carter on the face-off. Wins it forward. Arapahoe turns it around. It is 4-on-4. Arapahoe skating out of their end. Nice poke check by Callan at the blue line. Carter chips it into the neutral zone. Arapahoe comes into our end. A long shot and a pad save by Charlie. Up the near boards. Brought off the boards. Carter sends it in the neutral zone. Arapahoe skating back into their end. 1 minute left in Arapahoe's penalty, or in Collins' penalty. Colin has to wait till his penalty has expired to come out of the box. So Arapahoe ties it up at 1.
Anything we can do with that? I don't know. I might be able to send it into the
Rhino taking the face off.
I'll talk to Kyle. Kyle will know.
He wins it over to Hayden. Hayden throws it in the offensive zone. Austin skating in to get the puck. Arapahoe turns it around, coming through neutral. And there are a nice poke check by Hayden. Gets sent to the corner. Collins out of the box. So now we have a 3-minute power play. Hayden skating up the far boards into the offensive zone. His shot blocked. Rhino blocking a clearing attempt. Was trying to save, and another save by the goaltender. 5:44 left in the first period. 2:30 left in the Arapahoe penalty. Colin taking the face off. Comes out to Avery, and a shot tipped wide. Avery sends it up the boards. Ryan digging for it. Sends it out to Avery. He throws it on goal, and a save by the goaltender. Sent up the near boards. Viome chips it forward. Arapahoe turns it around. Brings it in neutral zone. Skating through into our end. And in front. And goal. 5 minutes left in the first period. And Arapahoe has a 1-goal lead. Lucas taking the face off. Ian and Henrik to left and right. Gets it over to Henrik. He skates in. Throws it behind the net. Ian, he lost an edge, went into the boards. Sent up the near boards. Lucas turns, has a poke checked away. Sent down the ice. Bryant back in our end, collecting the puck. behind the net, skating out.
Bring it up. Let's go, Jaguars.
Into neutral zone and offensive end. Pushes it in the far near corner. Comes to Lucas behind the net. Throws it out front to Boomer and a shot. A pad save in the middle. Thrown behind the net. Lucas tries to wrap around. And he sends it back to neutral for Bryant. Arapahoe throws it to our blue line. Bryant turns it around, passes over to Henrik. Henrik skates in the offensive end. Goes behind the net. 20 seconds left in the power play. Bryant's shot blocked. Goes to Lucas behind the net. Wraparound attempt. Ian with an attempt on the rebound. Henrik sends it out front. Chipped forward, but Arapahoe turns it around. Skating into our end. Backhand shot in the glove save by Charlie. Sent back into neutral zone and back in offsides. Level face off. So we're back to 5-on-5. Arapahoe's penalty has expired. 2:52 left in the first period. Carter taking the face off. He wins it back to Nikolai. He chips in neutral zone. They send it in offsides. So Carter will be on the face-off again. Arapahoe controls. Cycling back in the neutral zone. Getting into our zone. Centering attempt goes wide. Avery chips the puck up the near boards. Nikolai pushes it into neutral. Sent back into our zone offsides. So have another face-off at center. 1:50 left in the first period. Oh, I thought at center. I guess it was over there. Colin on the face-off. Wins it back to Avery, and he throws it down the ice behind their net. Arapahoe comes up the near far boards. Chipped off the far boards in neutral zone. Avery picks it up. Throws it up to Holton. He skates. Lost the handle. Arapahoe turns it around, throwing it off to the far boards. Chipped up in the neutral zone. Callan picks it up at our blue line. Pass over to Avery. Avery throws it up to Colin at the blue line. And Arapahoe turns it around again, skating into our zone. Around behind our net, centered, and stolen by Hagen. Brought in neutral zone, skating into the offensive end. We're offsides. .35 seconds left in the first period. It looks like we're going to go to the second. 2-1. Rhino taking the last face off. Over the first period. Chipped into their zone. It comes back out. Guillaume chips it forward and comes back. Ian chasing it into their end. Arapahoe regrouping in their end. Passing up the near boards. Guillaume turning around, throwing it up to Ryan with 5 seconds left in the period. Ian with a shot that's wide as time expires. Jags 1, Arapahoe 2, and we'll go into the second period. So we will switch ends.
But I don't think it was worth it.
We need one more player out there. Ryan taking the face off. He's got Colin and Austin out there with him right and left. Boomer and Bryant back on defense. Austin pushing the puck forward. Has a poke check back to Boomer. He throws it up the far boards. Arapahoe turns it around. Poke checked at center by Rhino, and he passes to Colin. Skating in the offensive zone, has the puck taken away. Thrown into the crowd. Off the face-off, Rhino hands it back to Bryant. Throws it to the center, but it's taken away. Colin keeps it in the offensive zone. Comes to Ryan. Has a poke checked away. Arapahoe skates it out of their end through neutral. Nice job, Bryant. Oh, and it comes right to an Arapahoe player. And a shot and a save by Charlie. Thrown off the far boards, no icing. Skate, come on. Arapahoe turns it around. Skating out of their end. Jesus, Colin. So, Colin's going to the box. I'd be surprised if he doesn't get sent to the locker room. Yeah. So Colin's done for the day.
You guys got kicked out. Yeah, but that
right,
we cheered when you guys got kicked out.
Hey,
he didn't do anything. That's the difference. Our guy didn't do anything. That's the difference.
Hey, they're still kids. They're still kids playing the game. I just did. I yell at my parents a lot. Don't worry about that. All right. 2 minutes on the board for Colin's penalty. Skating into our end, Arapahoe. Oh, nice job, Callan, breaking up the play along the near boards. Arapahoe comes out in front. Backhand shot goes wide. Lucas throws it to the blue line and bouncing into neutral zone. No icing. Hendricks pressuring in their end. Skating through neutral. Nice poke check by Lucas. Avery's able to throw it back to the neutral zone. Stopping along the far boards. Chipped up into the scoring booth. Glad they're paying attention. On a face-off, 1 minute left in the penalty kill. Rhino on the face-off. Callan sends it off the near boards. Carter has a poke check away in their zone. Comes back to Callan. She throws it off the near boards. Nice steal at center. Passing up to Rhino. Arapahoe picks it up, skating behind their own net. Skating through center. A shot off the post. Up the far boards. Into neutral zone. Arapahoe comes back into our zone. Nice shot, Callan. Ryan pushing the puck to the blue line. A shot, and Collins' penalty has expired. Somebody's going to the box. Arapahoe player's going to the box. I didn't see for what. cross check. So we'll have a 2-minute power play. Austin taking the face off. Too many people. Almost too few. Now we got it. Arapahoe controls off the face-off, dumps it into our end. All the way down on goal. That was a mighty quick whistle. Charlie didn't have it control, and they still blew the whistle, so. Austin taking the face off. Chip to blue line. Maddox throws it in neutral zone. Thrown back into our end. Austin throws it back to not in neutral. Gets sent into the near corner. Viome picks it up, skating behind their net. Has it stolen to the side net, a shot and a save by Charlie. Viome sends it up to Maddox, who chips it in neutral zone. Viome chips it in the offensive end, and it gets thrown back down all the way into our zone. Hayden picks it up, skating behind our net, throws it up near boards, comes all the way down. Brody fighting for the puck behind their net, comes in near corner, thrown up the near boards, has an arm in the air. And Brody's going to go to the box. There's 30 seconds left in the Arapahoe penalty. Lucas taking the face off. Comes in near boards. Shot blocked in front. Comes off the end boards. Bryant turning it around. Bringing it up the near boards. 15 seconds left in the Arapahoe penalty. Into the offensive zone. And Lucas with Ian with a shot that goes wide. Tipped up the near boards. Arapahoe skating up the boards. Bryant ends up at the puck, skating in neutral. Turned around, Arapahoe comes into our zone. Bryant throws it back to the blue line, but not out. Arapahoe comes off the far boards. Centers it. Boomer throws it off the far boards all the way down the ice. And wide of the net. So it'll come back down for icing. 1:05 left in the penalty kill. 8:35 left in the second period. Jags still trailing by 1. Rhino taking the face-off. Wins it back to Boomer. Boomer digs it out of the corner. Throws it out to neutral. Comes all the way down the ice. And it'll be icing again. 8 minutes left in the second period. 24 seconds left in the penalty kill. Ryan on the face-off, wins it back to Boomer. Turns around in the corner. 4 seconds left in the penalty kill. Bryant has a poke check back to the near corner. Brody's back out of the box. Back to 5-on-5 hockey. Pass tipped. Holton chipping it to the blue line, but not out. Arapahoe comes off the boards. Shot blocked into the end boards. Bryant skating around by end boards. Combines with Brody to get it in neutral zone. Arapahoe comes back into our zone. Boomer with a poke check. Ryan picking it up, skating into neutral zone, has it sent back in off sides. So with 7 minutes left in the second period, we'll have a face-off in the neutral zone. Carter on the face-off. Got Austin and Henrik to his left and right. Avery and Callan back on defense. Arapahoe controls, pass back into their end. Arapahoe comes into our end. Henrik with a nice steal, skating up the far boards. Into the offensive zone. And a shot and a glove save by the goaltender. Goes behind the net, comes out to Avery. Throws it towards the net and gets blocked. Callan keeping in the offensive zone. Arapahoe throws it down the ice. It'll be icing with 6 minutes left in the second period. Carter on the face-off. Comes out to Avery in neutral ice. Turning around, passing up to Austin. Austin skating into the offensive zone. Sends off to Avery. There's shot and saved by the goaltender. And he covers. 5:15 left in the second. Carter on the face-off again. Arapahoe controls. Austin with the steal. Sends it out of the corner. Comes Avery with a shot in front. Austin with a shot. I don't know where it ended up. Under the goaltender. 4:30 left in the second. Carter on the face-off again. Gives it to Austin. Gives it up the board. Kept in. Brought out to neutral. And we're offsides. So we'll have a face-off in the neutral zone. Lucas on the face-off. Hands it back to Hayden. He chips it back up to Lucas, who throws it into the offensive zone. Nikolai sends it into the corner. Sent back up the near boards. Lucas digging for it, brings it out of the corner. Gets it out in front. Maddox with the goal! Right place, right time. Had to stick on the ice, and he puts it in to tie it up at 2. 3:22 left in the second period. And we're all tied up at 2. Way to go, Mad Dog. Lucas on the face-off. Sends it deep into their zone. Shipped into the corner. Ryan picks it off the boards. Centers. Oh, and it goes out of the zone. Arapahoe player is down. I didn't see what happened. 2:35 left in the second period.
They waited until play was over.
I saw it. Nice call, ref. Nice call.
Lucas on the face-off.
Watch the game. Horrible.
Lucas throws it towards the net, and it's intercepted. Sent off the near boards. Arapahoe comes out of their end. Hayden with the steal in neutral zone. Poke check, and Ian sends it deep into their end. Hayden brings it off the end boards. Turns it around. It's tipped up into the banners. And that one's staying there. I'm not getting that one down. 2 minutes. 2 minutes left in the second period. Lucas on the face-off. Oh, has it taken away. Skating into through neutral zone into our end. Ryan forcing the puck. And that'll be a boarding. 18's going to the box for boarding. And with 1:33, called for roughing, not boarding. My bad. So we'll have a 2-minute power play with 1:33 left in the second period. Carter taking the face-off. He wins it back to Bryant. He throws it towards the net and a stick save by the goaltender. Thrown out in front. Nikolai with a steal. Again thrown out to the slot. Arapahoe controls. Arapahoe dumps it into our end. Nikolai sends it up the near boards. Shot blocked by Nikolai, or Fred Carter. And flip top shelf with a minute left in the period. Arapahoe regains the 1-goal lead. Carter on the face-off. Comes back to Bryant. He chips it forward. Bryant picks it up, skating in the offensive zone, swings right. Shot and a save by the goaltender. He hangs on. 20 seconds left in the second period. I don't know if we'll get another playoff. Carter taking the face off. Come on. Comes to Austin. Throws it forward. Carter brings it up and a shot tipped. Oh. And it comes out of the zone as time expires. So we'll go to the third period down by 1. Rhino taking the face-off. There's 27 seconds left in the Arapahoe penalty. So 27 seconds of power play. 12 minutes on the clock. Rhino wins it back to Avery. Skating up the near boards, dumps it into the offensive zone. Comes around to Lucas on the far corner. Brings it off the end boards. Sends it out to Avery. That shot goes, saved by the goaltender. Rhino sends it back to Callan. She throws it towards the net, tipped wide. Ryan gets it in front, bouncing over to the near corner. And Ryan's going to go to the box. Puck comes back to Callan. I believe it's a body check. So 2 minutes penalty kill. Lucas taking the face off. Wins it back to Avery. He skates behind our net. Sends it up the far boards. Chip back to Lucas. He gets it to the blue line, but not out. Arapahoe skating around. Pass it over to the far boards. Sent next to the net. Charlie chips it wide. Avery digging forward along the near boards. Back and forth. Avery sends it out into neutral zone. Arapahoe comes back into our zone. And a long shot wide comes up the near boards. Arapahoe, tries a wraparound. Callan can steal. Skating around to the side of the net, around behind. Centered, and shot fanned on it. Lucas sends it down the ice on goal. 1 minute left in the penalty kill. Why is this out of focus? Apologies for that. Back and forth at the blue line. Arapahoe comes through neutral into our zone. Nice poke check by Hayden. Maddox sends it to neutral zone. Poke check by Viome in the neutral zone. Throws it in deep into their end. Thrown around the far boards. Hayden picking it up in neutral ice. His pass blocked. 18. Brought in front. The backhand attempt goes wide. Up the near boards. Arapahoe sends it back to the blue line and shot blocked by Hayden, but played to the high stick. Arapahoe coach came over, talked to both sides, asking them to chill out. Probably wise. Up the far boards. Hayden pushing it into offensive zone. Walking in front. Shot saved by the goaltender. Comes back to Hayden. Centers it to Ryan. Hands it to Ian. Good calling. It sends it wide. Up the far boards. Ryan controls the puck. Comes in front. Shot and a save. And it's sent over to the far boards. Lucas turnaround shot tipped up into the netting. .8:59 left in the third period. Jags 2, Arapahoe 3. We'll have another face-off in their end. Ryan wins back to Lucas. His shot kind of broken up. Pass back to Boomer with a shot that goes wide off the inboards. Sent off the far boards and back into our end. All the way down on goal. Charlie hands it off to Bryant. Ooh, his pass intercepted. Sent up to the far boards. Pass out to Lucas. Over to Ian. Pushed in the offensive zone. Work together. Oh, tipped wide of the net. Sent off the near boards. Boomer sends it back to the corner. Kept in the offensive zone by Bryant. He gets tied up. And Arapahoe comes into our end with the puck. Stops. Shot blocked by Bryant. Lost in the skates. Goes to the near corner. Boomer throws it around the near boards. And it comes down to the offensive end. Ryan pressuring him behind their net. Pass up the near boards. Comes out to Bryant in neutral zone. He throws it in offsides. So it'll come down to our end for a face-off with 7:48 left in the third period. Austin taking the face-off. Wins it into the near corner. Avery throws it up the near boards. Holton chipping it into neutral. Down into the offensive end. Arapahoe throws it around the far boards. Nikolai not able to keep it in the zone. Callan holding in neutral. Arapahoe bringing it into our zone. Nikolai turns it around. Arapahoe with a shot and a save by Charlie. And John, 7:16 left in the third. Still one goal lead. Austin on the faceoff, wins it to the near corner. Avery throws it up the near boards and not into the neutral zone. Drop back into the corner. Callan plays it behind the net up to the near boards. Nice shot, Holton. Stealing the puck, sending it up to Austin. He chips it in neutral zone. Tied up along the boards. Nikolai getting it over to Holton. It gets sent to the near boards in the offensive end. Holton with pressure in their end. Arapahoe coming out of their zone into ours. In front, a shot and a save. Comes to Viome. Viome skating out of our end. Chipping in the neutral zone, skating down into theirs. And it was too far ahead. So we'll have icing with 6:26 left in the third. Carter taking the face-off. Wins it over to Hayden. Hayden skates to the neutral zone. In the offensive end, he gets it in front. It's taken down into the corner. And we got a whistle. And Arapahoe is going to the box for hooking. So we'll have a 2-minute power play with 6:12 left in the third period. Down by 1. Carter taking the face off. It's into the corner, sent all the way down the ice. And it'll be icing. 6:04 left in the third. Avery wins the face-off back to Viome. Pass over to Hayden. Shot in front. Ryan tips it in. I'm not sure sure if Ryan tipped it or not. But we're all tied up at 3 with 5:57 left in the third. Of course, we're tied in the third. I think Ryan was trying to take credit for the goal. I don't know if they called it that way or not. Avery wins the face-off back into our end. Guillaume picking it up in the corner. Throws it up the near boards. Oh, stolen and thrown to the side of the net. Guillaume digging it out from behind. Gets it up to Rhino. He skates up the boards and sends it up to Lucas. Passes over to Avery, but it's broken up. Avery with the steal at our blue line. Ryan tying up the player in the corner. Tied up in the skates. Lucas throws it out of the zone. Comes off the far boards. They say no icing. Avery with pressure in their end. Passed off the near boards. Lucas with the steal on our end. Throws it off the near boards up to Ryan. Ryan skating into the offensive zone. One too many turns. Gets sent into the boards. Arapahoe comes through neutral. Maddox with a collision at center. Arapahoe skating into our end. Guillaume tying up the player and Arapahoe getting it in front with Lucas chipping it back. Ryan all by himself at center ice, skating into the offensive zone. A shot and a pad save. The rebound goes to the near corner, center to Boomer. Oh, he missed the shot. Arapahoe comes into our end. Swings right. Fans on the shot. Boomer goes into the corner. Off the side of the net, Charlie sweeps it to the near corner. Rhino sends it up the boards. Kept in our zone. And Lucas sends it all the way down the ice for icing with 4:10 left in the third. Carter taking the face off. Hands it forward to Austin. Austin skating into neutral zone. Passes up to Ian. And back out into neutral. Carter passes back to Callan. She throws it up to Ian. Yeah, into offensive zone. He gets pushed back out. Carter pushes it back into offensive zone. The shot hit a skate. Centered. Tipped to the blue line. Chipped forward. And they're in offside. 3:32 left in the third period. Still tied at 3. Whew. Carter taking the face off. Austin pushing the puck forward. Skating in the offensive zone. Has a poke check. Ian's the shot that goes wide. Sent up the far boards. Callan keeping it in the offensive zone. Arapahoe sends it back up the far boards. Callan brings it off the boards and a shot. Oh, and a save by the goaltender. Arapahoe brings it back out into neutral. Into our end. Callan pushes it back into neutral zone. They're offsides. Face-off just outside our zone. Avery taking the face-off. Brody and Nikolai to his left and right. Boomer and Hayden back on defense. Chip forward. Arapahoe brings it into our end. Backhanded shot goes off the side of the net. Arapahoe sends it back out to the point. The shot blocked by Avery. Brought off the far boards. And on a whistle. can't hear what he's saying.
Maybe our sideline.
So face-off coming out of the zone. I don't know what the call was. But Arapahoe comes back into our end. Shot tipped up into the netting. 2:36 left in the third. Still tied at 3. Avery on the face-off. Avery chips it down to neutral. Ryan racing for the puck. Gets it in the offensive zone. Has a poke checked away. Hands it back to Avery. Throws it to the side of the net. The goaltender covers. Got a lot of face-off in their end with 2:24 left in the third. Does anybody know who won the game on green? Avery gets it back to Ryan with a shot that goes wide. Boomer keeps it in, hands it to Lucas, brings it off the boards, centers, and shot to goal! Nice, Avery putting your Jags up by 1 with 2:13 left in the third period. Let's go! 2:13 left in the third. Somebody called a timeout. Arapahoe called a timeout. Woo. Rhino taking the face off. Wins it back to Hayden. Hayden throws it off the near boards to Lucas. It gets chipped into the offensive zone. Arapahoe turns it around to the blue line. Turn around at the neutral zone. Passed into our zone. Lifting this. Either positive or go. That's it. Either stay positive or go.
Stay positive, guys. Hey,
Rhino.
Get in that high stick. Is that better?
No. Rhino in the corner sends it up the far boards. A shot tipped up over the net. Austin chips it out of the corner and it goes down the ice. It'll be icing.
Come on, Jags, finish it off.
Yeah, that's a fun bonus to trick scoreboard.
89 shots.
Rhino taking the face off.
That's the penalty.
Runs it over to Lucas. Lucas throws it off the near boards all the way down the ice. It'll be icing again. 1:33 left in the third period.
Jax, finish it up!
Rhino Rhino taking the face off. Wins it to Lucas and chips it back into neutral zone. Hayden skating out to get the puck at the blue line, skating in the offensive zone. Goes behind the net. Tied up in the corner by somebody a foot and a half taller than him. Arapahoe chips it to center and into our end. Nice job, Lucas. The poke check, Ryan tying it up in the corner. Goes up the far boards. Shot tipped wide. Comes in the near corner. At the side of the net, Charlie covers. 56 seconds left in the game, and Charlie covers to get a face-off on our end. Jags 4, Arapahoe 3. And Ryan's taking their timeout. Coach Ryan, that is. Woo. Looks like refs explaining it when Avery was battling for the puck. The blade of his stick came up, hit the player in the side of the head. That'll be high staking all day. Green ring, yeah. Yeah, it started at 1:15. Yeah, yes. It'd be CRHL Midget Blue. So going to the standard. Hey, knock on wood. Go cheat us now, Chris. 56 seconds left. Arapahoe's pulled their goaltender. Rhino's taking the face off. Goes back, Charlie covers, and with 54 seconds left, we'll have another face off. Rhino on the face off again. Wins it back to Hayden. Oh, he fans on the clearing attempt. He comes up the boards. 45 seconds. Rhino digging for it, keeping it along the boards. Tied up. Comes off the boards. Throwing towards the goal. Arapahoe's tied it up with 30 seconds left. Hey, no. It doesn't matter.
It does matter. There's a high stick. It does matter.
They're not going to change their mind.
No, it's not. Don't tell us unless you want to tell them.
I did tell them. So 4-4 with 30 seconds. Avery on the face-off. Lucas picks it up. Passes up to Austin. Avery turns around at center, throws it in deep into their zone. Up the far boards. Ryan passes over to Lucas. He throws it to the near corner. Austin gets taken in the corner. And Arapahoe comes out of their zone. Lucas with a nice poke check. 2 seconds. need to hold their heads high. Thanks everybody, and go Jags.